believe that we've accomplished this. We started small. We started in a church where we were sharing space, and then we moved over into modular units.
We're now standing in the finished little miracle that is Rocky Mountain Classical Academy. The school itself is just under 100,000 square feet. It was built in right about 15 months, which is pretty incredible.
We're very, very excited. It has been a long road.
This project, to me, really kind of sets the bar very, very high for what charter schools from here on out are to achieve with their facilities.
This was a tremendously fun team to work with. Christiana and her staff are just incredible visionaries when it comes to educational program and their delivery model, and being able to think about how we can implement that through a facility.
There were so many things that the design team had just thought about. I couldn't believe how detailed they were. They met with teachers for hours on end. They met with students. They met with staff members, our front office.
It takes a good client to be able to achieve what we achieved here. They're the cream of the crop as far as I'm concerned.
We've known from day one that we chose very well. When we went back and went through our rubric, it was just hands down that JHL was going to be the best choice.
The only way that we could move forward as quickly as we needed to was to have consensus and buy-in from basically all of the partners on the project.
It took the best of the best as far as a construction team as well in Mario, Chad, and Ron.
The way that they worked together, and then the way that they worked with us as well, and the design team, and made sure that basically this vision became reality. I cannot recommend this team enough. I just can't.
When you look at some of the constraints and some of the challenges that were involved in this project, particularly from a funding, a scheduling aspect, it's pretty amazing to be standing in a finished building like this.
It was truly one of those just amazing points of synergy where their expertise with regard to construction coupled with our background relative to K-12 design really meshed nicely.
We just kept saying together, collectively as a group, we're going to get this done. We're going to get it done.
It's really turned out to be a beautiful facility, and I think it's working really well for them in terms of what they were wanting to achieve with regard to the program.
For us, we wanted light, we wanted air, we wanted it to feel very open for our students. We almost wanted a feeling of being able to bring the outdoors in. This is the space that we got. They definitely saw that vision and met it.
Someone threw out the idea of we ought to put a slide in the building. We always look for sort of a signature piece that could really relate to the program and relate to what they're trying to accomplish from an educational perspective. Thinking of ways that we can reinforce the educational program through the design of the building is really fun.
We take lessons learned from every single project that we do, particularly in the charter school market.
The lesson learned may have been to try to, involve the right folks earlier on in the process, leverage their expertise.
We would have been involved earlier on than we actually got involved on this one. I think we could have had more impact on delivering on schedule.
When you're ready to step forward, choose carefully who those investors will be, who your design team will be, who your constructors are, because they will be working with you for that next 2-year phase of this is the amazing facility we're going to build for our kids in our future.
All in all, just a phenomenal experience from our standpoint, and certainly proud to be able to put our name on this building.
It's really not about the brick and mortar when you think about it. It's about the educational program, but knowing that we can help facilitate that program through a well-designed school is very rewarding. It's one of the reasons why we get up in the morning and do what we do.
We gave them the keys, they occupied the building, and I got to tour this building as their building, not as our job site. That far and away for me was the best part.
We've been talking for a long time about the legacy we're leaving with our students. This is not just what we're doing within our own school community and our own program, but within the greater community too.